do want to just do a special thank you to Washington University, because not only is that where my rheumatologist, and if you listen to the talk show, you know, you can either be Dr. Kim, Dr. Al, or just Al. That's how he goes by. That is my rheumatologist. And he actually loved what we're doing so much. He has started a special series with our organization called Rheumi Rounds. And it is where rheumatologists and patients come together as equals, not as advisors or question and answer. We have heart-to-heart conversations to solve problems. And based on the first one we did with him, he actually told me that he's changed the way he practices now, based on what he learned from us. So that was really, really cool. So big thank you. Lisa has been on our show. Yes. So she has also been on one of our episodes on telehealth, and it was all when COVID started, which who knew? Right. Where it was going to go, right? Happen. So WashU has, and they did send a nice donation also. So we just want to do a shout out. They couldn't be here tonight, but the Rheumatology Nurses Society, we do a lot with them. They've been an integral part of helping us with some of our programs, and we love our nurses as well. And then Forward National Data Bank, because they donated a whole database to us. So they.
I remember sitting in that meeting, and I looked. I'm looking over at Tiff, and I'm like, that wasn't part of the...
No, we went to the meeting to have them house some data for a research project we're doing, and they were so impressed with our work and what we've done. They said, we want to house an entire database for all you do. So we now have an official AiArthritis data bank housed in their servers in a real database. So that was a gift. And I think that is very telling of the work that we do and the love that we have from others in the community. I also wanted to thank Sobi and UCB and Novartis for coming out. It was amazing. Really appreciate that. If it wasn't for our pharmaceutical friends, we would never be here. They took a chance on our organization, who I mentioned. We do everything first. Yep. And we have big visions and big goals. We're innovators, and that's not measurable at first. And they took chances on us. Mm-hmm. And if it wasn't for our pharmaceutical funding and friendships, we couldn't have made it.
Or gone to any of the conferences or anything.
Right. So I just really wanted to give a shout out to some of our pharmaceutical friends, and then the museum, and then my husband, of course, and my mom and dad. I wanted to thank them because it just, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So good job on that. But I've said it before, and those of you who know my mom and dad can probably agree with this. Like, I definitely got the creativity from my mom, and then I kind of got the business and the public speaking from my dad. So I kind of got what I'm really good at. I got the best from them, and so I couldn't do what I'm doing if it wasn't for who they are. And then last but I gotta thank Deb. I gotta thank Deb and Tim, for driving here. Deb has been one of the most amazing volunteers that anyone could ever ask for. And it's funny because I've said to you so many times, Deb, we're not other organizations. There's no way we can have like a big event in your honor, and I'm sorry, but we can give you an award. Aww. For thanking you for your dedication and commitment. So we do that.